Okay, hello everyone. This is Dr. Tormey here. This is your midweek message for week 9. I'm recording this because, as I've mentioned, I need to go out to California on Friday. I will be back on Tuesday if all goes well, and we'll have class as usual on Wednesday. If that's not the case, I will get in touch somehow to let you know, but that's the plan for right now. I hope in the next 5 minutes or so to just provide a quick overview of the thematic essay assignment. The essay itself is due on Monday, and I will have a beginning of week message that is scheduled to appear on this course homepage also on Monday, so that will get you started for the next week when we're shifting gears from the third to the fourth module. I wanted to begin just by talking about some basic nuts and bolts. I'll say this again, but right now, if you haven't done so, please go ahead and click the videos link, or if you would like to, please click the videos link and review the portion in class from today, the Wednesday, October 20th. We spent a fair amount of time in class talking about the essay and specifically about topic selection, and that's probably the most important function. So please do look at that. I'll say a bit more about that, but let me just cover some of the nuts and bolts of the assignment. I'll be looking down here at my notes. This is building off of the handout that we looked at in class a couple weeks ago that you can also consult again and look at. There's also some materials on week 9 that are available that deal with the assignment itself, and how to cite, and also the explanatory materials that you're also linked to on this course homepage. So please take a look at those and do whatever you need um, to remind yourself about what's expected of you in this assignment. So the nuts and bolts, 2 to 3 pages. A bit more is okay. Less than that, you're probably not writing enough. So please do shoot for that 2 to 3 page limit. Clear structure. This is not like a discussion posting. I am looking for the formal elements of essay writing. That includes a clear introduction, a thesis statement which states your not your purpose specifically, but the subject matter, the position you'll be taking, and the context that you'll be examining in light of a specific figure that we've looked at so far this semester. Whatever context, whether it's biographical or intellectual, or looks at some continuing relevance of some feature of work that has continuing relevance. That should be clearly expressed in your introduction, which should be otherwise of an appropriate length, and including a clear thesis statement. Also, you're expected to show attention to proper paragraph development. You should, as we've talked about in class, you should plan to look at a number of sources to get the ones that you plan to use for this assignment. But you should be quoting from those sources. Your quote should be cited properly. There should be some discussion of the quote to establish what it means to your argument. And generally, each paragraph should have a clear purpose that connects somehow to the thesis and carries the idea forward. Okay, so the structure of the essay should adhere to accepted standards of essay writing. You should have a well-developed conclusion that sums up the argument that you made, and then also proper documentation, whether it's MLA or APA. It should include a parenthetical citation after each quote, and it should indicate clearly where the source comes from so that anybody reading the paper can locate the source in its original form. And then obviously you want to have a MLA or an APA works cited page. So those are the nuts and bolts for this assignment. I say a fair amount about topic selection, and I've already said a fair amount about topic selection, but if you need to think more about how you're going to approach this assignment, let me just reiterate the point I made in class today. a lot of the brain work for figuring out what you're going to be writing about and how to approach this. That happens before you ever type a single word on a blank piece of paper or on your computer screen. And you should also go through a fair number of research sources before you find the ones that you're going to be using for this assignment. So again, with regard to topic selection, we said a fair amount about this matter in class today. So again, I encourage you to hit the videos link on the toolbar and find the today's class. Again, that's October 20th, so it would be the most recent one available to you. Find that one, look at that, and do whatever you need to refine your topic appropriately for this essay. Other than that, I want to reiterate, I will probably have computer access out in California, but I'm going into an environment that might be uncertain and somewhat chaotic, so we will see. And by that I mean I'll be staying with my sister. She uses her computer for work, so getting on there might be a little bit of a challenge. We'll just see, but if there's a need to check email, I will do my best to do so sometime over the weekend. Um, Also, looking ahead to week 10, we're getting into a new stage of the class. We're leaving the period behind that we refer to as the scientific revolution, and we're looking at the early stages of the post-revolution world. And that work involves reading some philosophers, John Locke and David Hume, and then also the pioneering botanist Carl Linnaeus. So hopefully this address, in conjunction with the other materials that you've got access to, both on this course homepage and on the content page under week 9, you have enough to do an effective job with this essay. So good luck, and I will see you in class on Wednesday, October 29th. Take care, everyone.